Okay. Hopefully they connected. Can you guys hear me? Yes, here. Yay. AirPods are working then. It's good. After doing thousands of live, not thousands, hundreds of live stream. Have I done thousands? I don't think so. Hundreds of live streams, I still get nervous. So super nervous. We are unboxing today. I am not by the car because it is so windy. So we are up on the deck today. Hopefully you can enjoy the view of the lake while we do this. And so I do have this item. Thank you, James. I have this item loaded into the auction tab. We will run this at the end of the stream. It is a raccoon cruel, however you say it, cruel. It's loaded in. So we will run that. I'm going to set it not in the sun so it doesn't get sun faded. Set it over there. We'll look at that one in a minute. Hi, Ashley. Welcome in, Jenny, Donna. Welcome in. We will get started unboxing. Have some things got from the auction the other day. So I go to auctions usually about twice a week. So this is stuff that I find at the auctions. A lot of things come out of barns here in Missouri, so it may be dusty, rusty, crusty. If so, I don't clean things. I ship them how they are. Do I carry Yadro? I have one Yadro I can show you. I can go get it here in a second. I do have one. It is inside. I can show it to you. Um, absolutely. All right. So I have this right here. Let me get this pinned. Let me pin that real quick. For some reason, people don't always get notifications, even though you have the show bookmarked. So if you be sure to bookmark or you got it today, yay. So be sure to hit that alert. That way you get notified when I go live. That'd be great. I do have a bunch of $10 paperweights in the buy now. If you like paperweights, go check those out. This is a metal. I think it's to hold pictures, but you could put postcards in here. If you guys collect your swap cards, you could put those in there, or you could just display it like this and not put anything in those little circles. So they are little roses. Like I said, this one came out of a barn, so it's dusty, but it is pretty. It is a $5 start, and it's running now. I forgot my tape measure somehow. Oh, the weather is great. It is pretty, that's for sure. It is a beautiful day. It's just a little windy. Storms are coming in tonight. So thanks for looking at that one. Storms are coming in tonight, so it's going to get a little bit crazy later on. Hey TLA, how are you? Hey Pam, how are you? All right, we got a picture holder here. So this can hold your photos. Let me see if I can get it to work. It's never been used. It is taped together. I think that's was my problem. So you flip this over. Good. You flip this over. Yeah, more storms. It's never been used. So you can fit your pictures in there and then you can have your favorite one on display right there too. So it has a wooden base and the bottom is velvet to protect your countertop. And it is a $5 start and it is running. And I can keep digging through boxes, see if there's I got lots of different stuff here, different variety of things and stuff that came from the auction. So I also have the Westmoreland birds here loaded in that I preloaded. Have this picture frame here, has leaded glass, little blue glass picture frame here. Very pretty with the blue slag, and it's all leaded. I'd say that's about a 4x4 photo. I really wished I would have grabbed my tape measure. This one's a $5 start and it's running. This is glass. A beautiful picture frame. Thanks for looking at that one. All right. That was pretty much it in that box. That other thing needs to go. All right. Let's see what we have in this box here. Oh, this is pretty. Let me take it out of the box. Yes, you can see I'll grab it in just a second. I had just showed it and I set it over to the side. It will run at the end of the show. Pre-bid on the birds. Okay. All right. So this is, look, it's a little diorama inside this little glass egg. This is attached. So you've got it's a little Asian themed. I know, isn't it cool? Let me turn down I have the ring light on even though I'm outside, just because it gets kind of dark in this corner of the deck. So it has the cranes, it has the pagoda, has a bonsai. It is so cool. It's in its original box. I just opened it. Probably the first one to ever open it. So little miniature, it says. We can do a $5 start on this one. It is so cool. And it's running now. If anybody likes this one. Thanks for looking at that. Set it back over here. Have little brass figures. I have a little turtle. What else do I have here? I have a little squirrel. Not sure. Little bunny. Ooh, these are hot. These were sitting out in the sun just now. Little bird. A butterfly. Man, these are hot, hot. I can't hold them. Little butterfly and an owl. So I can do a $5 start on any one of these. Um, if anybody's interested in any of those little brass figures, let me know. They are marked, yeah, they are marked solid brass on the bottom. So let me know on that one. Also have this little bitty turtle. Look how cute the turtle is. 9.21 max shipping today, friends. And then I have a little amethyst worry stone here. We can run any of those. Little basket here, 15 by 5-inch basket, has the wire in it, so it's going to stay how it is. This one I can do a $5 start on, and it's running great to put your remotes in on your TV. Good for little display when you come in, put your keys in kind of thing. Thanks for looking at that one. Have this hand quilted little doggy here. So he was probably made out of a vintage quilt. He looks like a little Scotty or something, doesn't he? Or a little Maltese, maybe. Not sure what he looks like, but he is a dog. He is made out of an old quilt, hand sewn. Lori is in at 5. What a steal on him. Handmade. Vic is in. Lori's in at 7 on the little handmade dog pillow out of a vintage quilt. Lori's in at 7. Lori got that one. Thank you so much for your bids. Appreciate it. Thank you, Vic. Welcome in. Vintage True View. Pictures with depth. Oh, it's like a viewfinder. A vintage viewfinder. Patent applied for. Made in the USA. This might be Bakelite. I'm not sure. Looks like you put your little slides in there. So I'm not sure on this one. It's a $5 start. It is running. If anybody is interested in this vintage viewfinder, it's old. Rock Island, Illinois. Printed and made in the USA. I know. Definitely a deal. Antique, guys. I have no doubt that's antique. All right. Huh. Little cute kangaroo. Oh, here's another made out of an old quilt. Stocking. This says Happy Holiday on it. Stocking made out of an old quilt here. Well, you can tell it's hand sewn too. You can see the stitches right there. Hand sewn old quilt. So this would have been like made out of a cutter quilt. Very, very pretty on this one, on the stocking. I would hang this up all year round. I don't see why you need to hang it up just at Christmas time. This one is a $5 start. It is running. Sarah's in at 5. What a deal. Amber's in at 6. Made out of an old quilt, y'all. So pretty. And you can see where it was hand stitched. Right through there, you can definitely, it's definitely made out of a hand stitched old quilt. Amber's in at 10. Thank you all for your bids. Appreciate you being here. And Amber got that one. What a great deal, Amber. Thank you so much for your first purchase. Get that out to you. I'm super excited, y'all. I have shipping helpers that are starting on Tuesday. So I will be able to do a lot more shows, be able to bring you a lot more unboxing items. So I'm super excited about that. Yay, I know. I know. I'm so happy. So Mickey Mouse looks like a Christmas scene. I know it is good news. I have two ladies that are going to start helping me, and then maybe one of them can definitely only work like the 2 days a week. Um, so, but maybe the other one can help when I'm live, and maybe we can get a lot more shows going. Do a lot more live streams. Okay, there are 3 of these Mickey Mouse cups here, Disney cups. They're Christmas scene. You get all 3 of them. They're running now. They don't look like they've ever been used, y'all. I don't think they've ever been used. They're not stained up or anything. They're so good. Amber's in at 5. I do have 921 max shipping on, guys. You get all 3 of them for $5, not just one. Congrats, Amber. That was a great deal. Setting your stuff inside so it doesn't get messed up. This beautiful, what is this? It says something on the back. Looks like it says November 14, age 36. Oh, I don't know, it has writing on the back that I'm trying to make out. June 24, age 20, goes to Iva at dad and mom's. And that has the original sticker on the back of the frame right there. Says Scott Stores. It was 15 cents. It was 15 cents originally. The hanger has it hanging this way, but I would hang it this way. The old brad nails in this. Look how pretty this print is. It is behind glass here. I really hate the ring light leaving doing that. Little pansies, I know, but I love that it has handwriting on the back of the picture. Isn't that cool? All right. So we'll do a $5 start on this one. It's running on the old vintage picture with the handwriting on the back. It's so cool. It was originally 15 cents. I have no idea if that's the original photo or if that was the frame. Sarah's in at 6 on this one. Sarah got that one. Thank you so much. That was number 4. All right. Set that to the side for a little bit. Grab this box. Kate Kate Landry, little bag here. Looks like it's got a spot for your. I'm in Missouri. I'm at the Lake of the Ozarks here in Missouri. Looks like it has a zipper on 2 sides. Open up to access your wallet, things like that. Kate Landry, and then it has a wristlet strap here. $5 on this one, and it's running on the Kate Landry bag. Yeah, I'm in Missouri at the Lake of the Ozarks. It is really peaceful here. Let me tell you. It's not cheap to live here because I'm on the water, right? Missouri's not expensive to live in, but if you have a house on the water, it costs you a little bit more. So it is quiet. It is. About the noisiest thing is the birds. So, and the wind is blowing a lot right now. Um, from your local branch, Lutheran church, it looks like sent this to somebody. Has a wooden cross in here. I guess the cross is metal, and then the placard is wood in its original box here. Those birds were just chasing each other. Oh, really? That's cool. I've never been water skiing. I don't make it out on the water very often. I keep saying I'm going to buy a boat, but maybe if I'm able to get good help and and have more time to run streams, then I can get boat money one of these days. All right, this says American Masterpiece Collection Fine Cold Cast Porcelain. It looks like it was signed and numbered 1993. Looks like a San Francisco row house. Does have a music box here on the back. Um, Pierce Street, San Francisco. Nope, nope. I'm waiting until the end of the show for that one. It'll be at the end of the show that we'll run it. All right, so music box here, made in Lebanon, Lebanon. I say it wrong because in Missouri, when I moved down here, there's a Lebanon, Missouri, and they pronounce it Lebanon. And if you say it wrong, you get made fun of. So, do you all ever move to an area and you say a city wrong and people look at you like you're crazy? Yeah, that's that's where your dad was from? Yeah. So you get it. $5 start and it's running. Yeah. Lebanon. Yeah. This one is running now. Thank you so much. He was probably from the country, but the city here in Missouri. All right, got a little brass butterfly here. He is kind of dusty. And get the dust off for you just a little bit here. He has both his antennas still. That's good. I would assume these would break off pretty easy. He is hollow at the bottom. He's on like a little stand here. He is a $5 start and running now. Your husband's family is from Vienna, Missouri. Hi, Rolla, Missouri. Where is Vienna, Missouri at? I'm not familiar with that town. I haven't been there. Morgan's in at 5 on this one, on the brass butterfly. Morgan got that one. Thank you. That was a number 5. Appreciate you. So guys, be sure to share the show with your friends. Um, am I officially never going back to Peculiar? For right now, I'm not going back to Peculiar. About an hour from St. Louis. Okay, cool. Right now I'm not going back to Peculiar yet. Hopefully soon, hopefully someday. But man, this is awful peaceful. But yeah, it was I mean, I spent my entire life in Peculiar, Missouri, so it is nice down here. Yeah, it is, Doodles. You're in Hannibal? Oh, cool. I've never been up there either. I feel like we passed through there when I was kids. My dad was from Macon, Missouri, so we would go up to Macon sometime, but we never made it on over to Hannibal. One of these days I need to go over there. I need to explore Missouri a little bit more. Always in my heart-shaped little trinket dish. This feels like it's stone. It feels like stone, but I'm not 100% sure what it's made from. All right, heart-shaped trinket dish running now. Hopefully the lighting isn't too terrible. We are on the deck, so it gets a little dark here in this corner. All right, thanks for looking at that one. I'm gonna keep unboxing and then we can always do a scan here in a little bit. What does this say? Patent pending, Zanesville, Ohio. Have a little duck here on a trinket. Looks like he's got some cattails he's hanging out in. He does have a little bit of an ouchie on the underside of his wing there. You do not see it from the top side, but it is there on the underside just to let you know that it does have that call out. Zanesville, Ohio on this little duck, and he is running now. Great little trinket. Oh, thanks, Vic. Welcome in, friends. Thanks for looking at that one. Oh, vintage ashtray here. Your son's name, but it's spelled Zane. Oh, cool. I went out with a guy in high school named Zane. He was really, really nice, but he was like, this view stopped you good. He was really, really nice, but he was a little too clingy. So now I would take, if I could go back in time, instead of all the jerks I've dated, I would take the clingy guy back in high school that at the time I was annoyed with. If only if only I could go back in time, right? So this looks like Cheyenne pottery, right? I know. I know for real. This looks like Cheyenne pottery, but I'm not sure if it is or not. But it does have like that kind of vibe going on. This is an ashtray, and it's really cool. Nope, I'm in Missouri. $5 start, and this is running. I know it's a really cool pottery ashtray here. Yep, I'm in Missouri. I'm at the Lake of the Ozarks, Missouri. Born and raised in Missouri. Very cool. Gabby's in. Hey, Gabby, how are you? Thanks so much, Gabby. You got that one. That was number 6. Long time no see, girl. Hope you are doing well. Good. Glad to see you. Oh my goodness, this box is heavy. Oh, hang on. All right, I'm gonna move you guys just a little bit forward, see if that helps with the darkness a little bit. Okay. You live in Oklahoma? Yeah, you're not too far from me then. I I love going to, which I haven't been in a while, but Downstream Casino there at the edge of Oklahoma. It's a fun place. Okay, this box has got a lot of good Rusty Crusty in it. Let's start with the Rusty Crusty item. My mom had one of these hanging in her kitchen when I was a kid. She hung it up by the sink, by the window sink, and it had fruit in it. There's 2 of these in here. This one's a double layer one. So these little baskets that collapse. So cool here. Is the lighting okay or is it a little dark? Do I need to move or is it just my screen that is dark? It might just be my screen on my phone. It's fine? Okay, cool. All right, $5 start on this one and it's running. It's probably my screen on my phone that's darkened. This one's running now. The double baskets. Thanks for looking at that. This is that right there. Yeah. Oh, Independence Chamber of Commerce. I don't think anybody here is going to want that. And this. You missed the baskets? You want me to Oh my goodness. Okay. I'll rerun the baskets. Let me show you this real quick. And you can think about this while I'm Oh my goodness. Look how kitschy cute she is. Now that looks like me when I wake up in the morning, not gonna lie. Especially after a night out. It has a friend. I felt another one in here, but I thought it was going to be another yellow one. It's a black one. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. There's 2 of them. Aren't they kitschy fun? I don't know. They're a set. I need to sell them separately or together. Let me rerun the baskets. What do you think, Jeannie? Are they marked? I do not see any marks on them. Looks like they had a spot where they had a sticker. We are going to run this one, $5, rerunning the baskets. If anybody is interested, Morgan's in at 5. Thank you, Morgan. They look like they were part of a chain gang. Let me look at them a little bit harder. Morgan's in at 7. Hanging baskets. Kiki's in at 8. And Kiki got that one. Thank you so much. Put that right there. All right. They do not look like they ever had a chain around their neck. They have like ribbon, but maybe they were. I'm not sure. This one's got a lot of the yellow fur. So, yeah, they don't see anything that indicates they ever had a chain. All right. So we will run the yellow one first. She's so cute. She's got little blue eyes. There we go. Fluff her fur back up. She's got little blue eyes. The glare, oh, the glare, it looks like metal. I'm sorry. Turn the ring light off for a second. Is that better? Or is there still a glare? So, okay. All right, so we're gonna run the yellow one first. She's so kitschy cute. She's the $5 start. She's running now. I know she's cute. She's got great blue eyes. Gabby's in at 13. She's so kitschy fun. I love that you guys love the kitsch here. Vintage Memories got that one. Thank you so much. That was number 8. I'm gonna put the sticker on the bottom of her so not to get any of her fur. Set her right there real quick, and then we'll run the black one. I know the yellow's so good. Hey, Moon Sky. Okay, this one has blue eyes also. Had to. This one has blue eyes. I know, Gabby's here. All right. Ah, I hit the wrong button. I promise I'll get used to this. All right, $5 start, and this one's running on the little black dog, the blue eyes. His fur is so good. He's so kitschy and cute. Southern Vintage is in at 11. Southern Vintage got that one. Thank you so much. That was number 9. I'm going to set these guys inside so I don't accidentally knock them down. Because I am a bull in a China shop. While I'm inside, I'm gonna grab that Yadro. Is the person that asked for Yadro still here? I do have this Yadro. I believe this is Jesus sleeping here. So this is the only piece of Yadro I have right now. Can't remember who asked if I had any Yadro, but I do have that one. All right, we have this triple, unhook, triple basket. You guys like the double basket? Here is a triple basket. This one's black, but you could always spray paint these any color you wanted. All right, we're gonna do a $5 start on this one, and it's running. The wind is starting to kick up. I think the storm is thinking about coming in. So triple on the basket here. Tammy's in at 7, Morgan's in at 8. Thank you for your bids on this. Appreciate you. Thank you all so much for being here. Morgan got that one. Thank you. That was number 10. All right. Septic. Oh, crayon, blackboard crayon. This is a Benny and Smith vintage box here for crayons. See if I can get the lid off. Sometimes, oh, yep, vintage box for crayons. This is an old one if it's Benny and Smith. Wonder why they called it Septic. Blackboard crayon. So it's chalk, right? Right? I guess it's for chalk. Blackboard crayon. For oh yeah, for classroom use. Okay. $5 start. This one's running on the old Benny and Smith box. If anybody likes this. Oh, good, Moon Sky. Glad to hear it. Thanks for looking at that one. Put that back there. Little metal trinket box here. It looks like it's over aluminum, maybe. It does have a stamp in the bottom that has a patent number, and I can't make out the rest. So great little trinket box here. $5 start on it. It's running, it's metal. Oh, that's awesome, Moon Sky. Congrats. All right, thanks for looking at that one. Pears soap. I have much pleasure in stating that I have used your soap for some time. Okay, somebody gave them a nice review. Pears soap tin. It says England on it, nice and clean. This would be cute in a bathroom. $5 start, it's running on the soap tin. Tony is in at 6. Tony got that one. Thank you so much. That was number 11. All right. Let's see. I have several of these hearts. This one says faith. This one says love. And this one says hope. They are metal. I don't know, they're pretty heavy. And then I have this large one that says love here. So I can run the large one for 5. And I can do $1 start each on the smaller ones. If somebody wants me to run those, let me know on those. 5 on the big one, $1 start each on the large one. Here is a metal laugh sign. There's a lot of metal in this box. Oh, these are cool. Look at this. Vintage metal switch plate. I have several in here. They're all different. Metal switch plate. How cool would this be? So cute. All right. These are hard to come by, guys. This one's running now for 5. These metal switch plates are hard to come by. I don't see a year or anything on the back. Missy is in at 5. Thank you for your bid. Missy got that one. Thank you so much. I gotta make some more stickers real quick. Let you guys look at the view for a second while I do that instead of looking at me. I have some more switch plates in here in this box that I just spotted. So I will run more of those. If anybody else is interested in any. Looks like we have looks like there's some light switch plates along with the outlet plates there. That was number 12. I need to buy some stickers off of Amazon. It takes because I'm out here in the middle of nowhere. It takes like at least 3 days for Amazon to deliver out here. I only have UPS come twice a week, 3 times a week. And my little local post office, it is only open 3 hours a day. It's open for an hour in the morning and then 2 hours in the afternoon. So it's all been a lot to get used to, let me tell you. But it's cool because I lots of lots of fun deals. Okay, this one I'm gonna let's see. Here's a double one. This one says 1967 American Tack and Hardware. I'm in Missouri on the Lake of the Ozarks. Yeah, yeah. I don't know how I do it either. And I am 40. Well, there's a little grocery store. There's a Dollar General 15 minutes away. There's a small lake grocery store. I know, right? There's a small lake grocery store that's about 25 minutes away, but they're super high because, they can be, because they're the only ones like within that drive. Or I can drive 45 minutes to get to, and it's because of the windy roads and to get around the lake and all of that, and then get through Amish country. It takes a minute to get anywhere. 1967 American Tack and Hardware, double outlet here. Yeah, it's 45 minutes for me to get to a Starbucks or Target or a grocery store or something. This one's running now, selected by Shars and at 6. Any single, yes, I got one single one. I'll show it to you. It's got, Shar got that one. Thank you. That was number 13. This is, no, I got this. Oh my gosh. I don't need to keep it. I don't need to keep it. I don't need to keep it. Look at this one. This is like paper right here that's shown through. It has one ouchie in the paper right there, and then it has the white and the gold brass. I know it's so good. It's dated 1968 on the back, right there. American Tack again, 1968. Isn't this one cool though? I know it's so cool. I was like, I don't need to keep it. I don't need it. I don't need it on my bedroom in my bed. No, because I need the double one in my bedroom. I don't need it. Yeah, I don't need it. I don't need it. All right, $5 start. This one's running. A King's in at 6. That's so cool. Gabby's in. Gabby's in at 9. This one's really pretty. Gabby's in at 11. Thank you all for your bids on this one. Gabby got that one. Thank you, Gabby. That one was number 14. I'm gonna put it somewhere where it's not touching the paper there. All right. This I have as a single one, but it's got I don't know, something got on it, it looks like, to where it started to patina. I know, wrestling with myself. Hey, Star. It's got something on there, but I'm gonna include, maybe you can clean it off with some Brasso. I bet some Brasso would get that off. Um, but I have two matching outlets that match this. So I'll just do it as a trio since you have to clean this one up, the single up. Okay. So you get all three of them this time since they're all the same. They're running now. You get all three. But I bet some Brasso would clean that right up. If you don't have Brasso, use ketchup. Ketchup will clean up brass or copper in a pinch. King is in at that one. King got that one. Thank you. That was number 15. Oh, this one's cool. This one's got little roses on it. Is this like the first one? This one's a single one. It is 1967 and it's running now. Has the little roses. Are there any more of these in here? I think this is the last one of these. Missy is in at 8. Missy is in at 9. Missy got that one. Thank you. That was number 16. All right. Cast iron pan. I like watching the videos where people restore the cast iron pans. It's so cool. This one's marked 3W. I don't know what that means. It sits flat, there's no wobble. So if you're checking cast iron, I have learned that you want to make sure it doesn't have a wobble. That way it'll sit flat on your stove. Because if it wobbles, then it's means it's gotten too hot at some point. So cast iron pan, 3W. This one's a $5 start, and it's running little cast iron pan, mark 3W. I can't believe I'm selling cast iron with max shipping on, right? All right, 8 kings in at 8. Chicago hardware family. I got you. Oh, okay, Chicago hardware. Great deal. All right, King got that one. Thank you. Yeah, the Chicago is some good cast iron then. Thank you so much. I got another cast iron pan here. This one has a number 3 on the bottom. It doesn't have a W. That one's also sitting flat, no wobble. So these are really easy to clean up, guys. Or yeah, super easy to clean. Just watch some TikTok videos on it. Super easy. This one's got the 2 pour spouts, and this one's running now. Tony's in at 5. A glam. Oh, the diameter. I'm so sorry. You mean the 3 is the diameter, or you're asking? I thought you were saying glam meter. I'm like, what's glam meter? Diameter. I'm so sorry. I was like, what's a glam meter? Because I can tell you I'm definitely at a 2 on the glam meter. Diameter. If I had my tape measure, much better off. All right, I grabbed a tape measure. You are not, girl. You're living the glamorous life in Cali. All right, black metal 3-tier candle holder. I like how this is like offset. Like it sits here, but then the candle's way over here. Now I have a tape measure, so I might be almost like a professional reseller. 6 inches tall and about 7 wide on this black candle holder. It's running now. If anybody likes that one, there's plenty more in this box. Thanks for looking at that. I'm going to sit it in the sun so it'll be 9,000 degrees when I go to move it here in a minute. Here's another candle holder. This one is only one. This one is pretty cool. It's very gothic looking. Looks like a tower, doesn't it? Very gothic. That one's running now on the candle hold, gothic style candle holder. Black metal. Yeah, like a castle tower. Yes. Thanks for looking at that. Let's see. Do I just have one bookend? Looks like it. All right. I'm going to hold on to this, see if I find the other bookend on that. Have a wooden house here. He's pretty cool. Oh, it's a bank. How do you get the money out? Is it a wood smash bank? Is that a thing? It's a little bank. I'm in Missouri. Yeah, you can't rob it this way. There's no robbing it. All right, $5 start on this one on the wooden bank. It's running if somebody's interested in that. Pretty cool. Looks like a house. Morgan's in at 5. Thank you, Morgan. Morgan got that one. Thank you. All right. I looked up these houses before. This one's super collectible, but I can't. Windy Meadow Pottery Company, guys. This one, if you look this up real quick, Windy Meadow Pottery Company, can image search it. Yep, $10 paperweights in the bin. You can image search it and see what these things go for. I'll let you even screenshot it. These go for a pretty penny on that one. Have this wooden house here made out of a solid piece of wood. Looks like somebody hand made it, hand painted this one. $5 start on this wooden house. It's so granny chic, isn't it? My mom used to have houses like this displayed all over her kitchen. Oh, thanks, Gabby. I'm gonna run the house at the end. Morgan's in at 5, or the Cruel at the end. I'm sorry. Morgan got that one. Thank you. That was number 20. There on the bottom. Yeah, I'm gonna run the Raccoon Cruel at the end of the stream because it's pretty cool. I want to give everybody an opportunity to look at it. This old door knocker looks like it was painted at one time. It just needs some loving and it will be good as new. An old door knocker. It is very vintage. Very vintage. I don't see any branding on it. If there is branding, it's probably hiding under the paint. It would not take much to restore this back to beauty again. This one's running for $5 on the old door knocker. If nobody likes it, I'll keep it. Christy likes it. Thanks, Christy. These are not cheap, guys. These are expensive online. If you're a reseller, these are not cheap at all. And it's heavy cast metal. It's a heavy one, not flimsy. Christy got that one. Thank you, Christy. Great deal on that one. That was a steal. Um, little metal brass. Is this supposed to look like a watering can? This comes off, has a little chain that holds it on. Is it meant for something? Do you smoke something in there? What is it for? Thank you for your first purchase, Christy. I don't know what this is for. It's a little brass for oil. Thank you, Stella, for oil. Okay, cool. Little oil can then. $5 start and it's running. Little brass oil can. Christy's in at 5. Thank you so much. And Christy got a deal on that one. That was number 22. Make a few more little numbers here. I've really got to order those numbers off of Amazon when I get off here. Yeah, I'm so excited for my shipping helpers to start. That's Tuesday that they start. Yeah, right? It'd be the only way. It would be the only thing you could fill up for cheap, right? I got gas today and it was last night I needed gas and it was 409 and so I was like I'm going to gamble and see if it goes down overnight. So when I went to Dollar General today this morning, it had gone down to 3.99, so I went ahead and filled up. Isn't that sad that went down to 3.99? Which I know y'all in California and on the East Coast, it's way more than that, but it's crazy, so crazy. Bingham Wagner House, 19 made exclusively for the Scandinavia Place, Independence, Missouri. This is another. Is this a Truman? George Caleb, the famous Missouri artist politician, bought this home. John Lewis created this mansion in 1845. Oh, that's cool. All right, that's another piece of Independence, Missouri history. There's several of these wooden houses down in here. Here's another one that looks like it was handmade. It's 609 there. Oh my. All right, $5 start on this handmade house. This one's so cute too. Morgan's in at 5. Morgan got that one. Thank you, Morgan. That was number 23. Here's another house. This one has a metal roof. I like how the roof is all rusty. Did I run the ceramic gnome hut? No, I haven't ran it yet. I will though. I will though. Did you get an opportunity to look it up? Because I'm telling you, those are expensive. All right, $5 start, and this one's running. The windy, thanks for looking at that one. Set it back here. Yeah, these are pricey. Windy Meadow Pottery. If you had an opportunity to look this up. All right, I'll go ahead and run this. We'll do a $5 start on it, and it's running now. You looked up the little black clutch. A king is in at 7 on this. Char is in at 8. Hopefully, y'all looked it up because they are expensive. Amber's in at 10. Reclaimed is in at 11. Thank you guys for your bids. It is adorable. Like I said, this pottery is very expensive. Reclaimed got that one. Thank you so much. Great deal. Can you see the lovebirds? Absolutely. Yes. I'll show those. Right here they are. So the lady had taken, it was a great deal. The lady put a note on it that I got this from that auction. Little nesting dish here. So little nesting set, Westmoreland. Does it have fire? A little bit of fire, not a lot when you hold it up to the light. Westmoreland, no call outs. It's in excellent condition. Have the lovebirds here. Beautiful milk glass. It is gorgeous. It is heavy too, guys. There is a lot of glass here. It's probably 2 pounds. I do have max shipping on, so no worries there. I will cover any shipping overages on my end. So this one is so pretty. Westmoreland is great. Yes, it is great glass. It does have the Westmoreland logo there on the bottom. And cute little nesting dish. This one's running now. Kristen's in, Sarah's in, 19. Sweet Sprinkled is in at 21 on the Westmoreland nesting dish here. Robin's in at 23. Thank you all for your bids. Hey, Cowboy, I didn't see you sneak in. Sprinkled with Sass is in at 25. Robin's in at 27. And Robin got that one. Thank you. You got your errands done, or did I get my errands done, or did you? I didn't get my, I never get my errands done. Thank you all for your bids on that. Set it inside the house so I don't knock it over. Great deal for sure on that one. All right. More of these little houses. No idea what this is. Some kind of valve to something. No idea. What is the, oh, this goes on a scale. Well, I don't have a scale to that. What else is in here? There's several of these houses here. Oh, this is cute. Oh, this one has different stores. Okay, Robin 95. Both of these say they were made by Robin. Some of these are have different notes hand painted. So we have the early American antique store here and the country store, and Robin 95 is on the back of both of these. So I'm assuming that Robin painted these. These are so cute. And we'll do a $5 start and you get both of those. All right, $5 start. Both these little storefronts. You could you could add something, hang them on the wall, put them in a vignette. Thanks for looking. They would look cute on a bookshelf. I do not see the other bookend, so I will run this. This is some kind of plaster right here, and it's on an old metal. So this is an old bookend. It is not heavy enough to be a doorstop though. So bookend, $5 start. It's running. This little house bookend. It is adorable. Thanks for looking at that. What else is in this box? I have this little brass carriage plate here. What else is in here? More houses, a lot more houses in here. All right, I'm gonna set this back over here. So it has all those houses in there. Let's see. We're gonna run some of the stuff I have sitting on the table real quick. All right, I have this Ellie Smith canister jar here. I did preload a handful of things. I have two of these available. I just brought one outside though. Ellie Smith Moon and Stars. They're both 11 inches tall. They both have little bits of chippies on the ends of the inside of the topper here, which is very common because these were actually used. So this one's 11 inches tall. Like I said, I have two of these. This is the first one I'm running. It's running now for 35. If anybody's interested in this one. All right, thanks for looking at that. Set it over to the side. I know it's such a pretty color, especially outside, isn't it? Okay, have this 1940s Cambridge glass, milk glass trinket dish. It is so hard to find pink milk glass, guys. It's almost as hard as the Delphite. But beautiful pink milk glass. It does have fire when you hold it up into the sun. It does have the fire. You have one of those and it's not for these and it's not for sale. Yeah. How cute would this be in your bathroom or on your vanity for your rings? Put it next to your sink, and so you can take your ring off when you wash your hands. Look at the fire. See that ring of fire there? That's the salt content in the milk glass that causes that. So the older milk glass is going to have that fire ring that almost looks like an opal there. When you hold it up in the sun, it just reminds me of an opal. So you can see it right there, that salt content. This one's running now. This is a deal at $25 on these. And no chips, no call outs. It's so good. So good. Thanks for looking at that. Let's see. You remember I load this in. All right, we have the Shawnee hand pitcher. This is Shawnee pottery, the little chick here on the Shawnee. So good. So good. Great little cream pitcher. I love Shawnee pottery. The paint on this is in excellent condition. There are no call outs on this. This has got a $30 start bid. I'm going to reduce this down to 20. I think somebody needs this. So it's running now for 20. Armadillo's in at 20 on this one. It's so cute. So cute. Thank you so much for your purchase, Armadillo. Appreciate it. All right. Okay, I have this Noritake utensil set. This has the porcelain handles here to the Noritake pattern. Y'all, if you've been to the store recently, if you've been to Kohl's, if you've been to Walmart, you know how much a flatware set costs, right? So this is a 6-piece flatware set, and it also has some hostess pieces with it as well. Has the hostess fork and the spoon as well. So you can look these up. I cannot find a full set of these selling online. I find where people have pieced them out on the bay. This is a full 6-piece set. So you get the 6 knives, you get the 6 forks, 6 of these size spoons, and 6 of these larger spoons. I'm neurospicy a little bit, so I can only use these size spoons. These ones are dead to me. I can only use these size spoons when I eat. So, all right. $100 start bid on these, which is a great deal if you know how much flatware cost. If you've been to the store lately, yes, I am a little neurospicy on some things. My friends make fun of me. Thank you so much for looking at that. Like I cannot drink out of like Stanley cups because I can't do the metal. It just it makes me cringe on the inside thinking about it. I can only drink out of glass glasses. I can't even really do plastic cups well. I know I'm crazy. I'm crazy. But I don't know if I'm the only one out there like that or not, but it's uh it's definitely a challenge sometimes. I can do it if I have to, like at an auction, I can drink out of a plastic water bottle if I have to, but I'm not really a big fan of it, but I will do it. No plastic. Yes, no plastic. Yes, yes. You're weird about what you drink from. Yes, me too. And I was like this when I was a kid. It's not a new thing. All right, fold vintage Folgers coffee cans. I have 2 of these. Make sure this is the one. Okay, this one has the 3 ships on it. Let me make sure I grab the right one. Okay, and I did not. This is the one. Okay, this one has the 2 ships on it. Okay. Vintage Folders coffee can here. The graphics on this are so good. So this one says San Francisco, Houston, and Kansas City on this metal tin here. I've not tried to take this lid off. Wouldn't it be cool if it still smelled like coffee? It does not still smell like coffee, unfortunately. So this one is a $20 start. I'm going to change the price. We're going to do 12. $12 start on this vintage tin, and it is running now. Sarah is in at 12. It is Rusty Crusty. It is awesome. Be great for a display in your kitchen for sure. Sarah got that one. Thank you. All right, and we have the other Folgers one. This one has the 3 ships on the front. This one was a little bit harder to find. I am going to reduce the price on this one. I had 35 on it. We will do 20, and it's running now 1930s. Mark San Francisco, Kansas City. On the back side here. Thanks for looking at that one. And then I have the Surefine coffee, which I had never even heard of this brand. Um, I have a $20 start on $25 start on it. We'll start it for 18. I've never even heard of this brand. 1950 Surefine coffee. Does anybody remember? It's Surefine. Sure is fine. It sure is fine. What are you talking about? It's Surefine. Surefine. Huh? They make sugar. I don't know what you guys are talking about. That says coffee. Are you telling me there's another Surefine? Oh, they also make sugar. Okay, gotcha. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. All right. Well, I think we're down to the Cruel now. I think we've been through everything. If there's something else somebody wants to look at again, let me know. Otherwise, we'll don't drink out of that, right? Right? So, we will go ahead and run the Cruel and pin it. Has this great guys, be sure to bookmark my unboxing show on Monday. We're going to do this again on Monday. And then Tuesday I'll have shipping help. Then if my shipping help works out, I'm going to try to start doing this like more often. Okay, so we have the Raccoon Cruel here, vintage Cruel. Cruel has flowers. There is the backside. Somebody had used masking tape to kind of hold that down, but it's staying in there fine with these staples. The frame measures 10 and a half by 12 and a half, and it is so good. All right. Okay, we are going to start it now, and it's running. Ashley's in at 50. Any switch plates left? I don't think so. I think we got through them all. I'll double check though. Christy's in at 64. Thank you all so much for your bids. Ashley's in at 74. I know it is the cutest raccoon. It is so cute. They did such a good job on it. It is a beautiful Cruel. Christy's in at 84. Christy got that one. Congratulations, Christy. It is so pretty. No, I don't think I have any left of the switch plate covers. I think we sold those all. Um, I can re-show a few things from the beginning of the show. We had this beautiful slag glass frame. I'm so glad you're excited. Congratulations. Congratulations, girl. Have this frame here. We had the little Chinese diorama here that's got the cranes in it. We had the metal roses that you could hang pictures or postcards or your swap cards in. If anybody wants me to run any of these things, I'm reholding up again. I have a pair of boots here. They are a size 11 and a half on these men's boots, size 11 and a half. I can run these for 20 if somebody is interested in these boots. The soles on them are real good. on those. Have the vintage chalk. Perfect whimsy for your grand's room. Oh, good. I'm glad, Christy. That's awesome. Have the metal chalk thing there. And I think that's kind of it. If there was anybody, the slag frame, absolutely. So this slag frame, it measures 6 inches by 6 inches. The picture would be 3.5 by 3.5. Let me get it pinned. Let's repin this one. All right, and this one's going to be a $5 start. And it's running now $5 on the slag frame, picture frame. A king is in at 5. A king got that one. Thank you so much. That one was number 25. Let's see. And I don't think I re-showed this. We had the little Zanesville duck here. Can do 5 on it also. Otherwise, I think I've re-showed you guys everything that I had pulled out for today. Um, but I will be back on Monday. Run that? Absolutely. It does have, Gabby, it does have a little bit of a call out underneath the wing there. You can't see it from the top side, only if you flip it over. But it'd be great to set your little trinkets in, things like that. It is running now. And it is stamped Zanesville, Ohio there on the back. Gabby's in at 5. Gabby got that one. Thank you so much. That was number 26. All right. I think that's it, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. We are going to go raid. If you could drop heart emojis whenever we raid, I would greatly appreciate it. We spread love. And let's see. All right, guys, I will see you guys soon. Have a good day. Bye.